Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be testing out Kai'Sa for our 6-star constellation tier list coming out hopefully in the next week. So the big thing is showing off the 6-star. So round start, create a second skin in hand. When you target an ally with your second skin, give it Kai'Sa's keywords this round. So whatever keywords we have on Kai'Sa, we're able to give to a unit that round, which is really nice because we get all these strong keywords and also pairs really well with this. We're going for a build right here. Full build, so Challenger, Tough, and Overwhelm, Gale Force, Scout, and then Dreams of Yordle, Spirit, and Impact. So 6 keywords right away. So whatever unit we target, they get all these keywords, they trigger the evolve, and they get the extra stats from our 5-star. Kai'Sa is doing really well, and I'm excited to test her out. Now, before we get into the adventure, I have an exciting announcement. On my Discord, which is linked down below, I have a new forum open where people can suggest questions for any future interviews I may get with Riot. So you can go there, put down your question, as well as upvote other people's questions that you'd also like to see. Again, link to my Discord down below. With that out of the way though, let's hop into the 5-star Viego Nightmare. Let's go for power. Round start rally's pretty nice. Sure, that seems fine. And let's go for Spiderling. We can actually give it a Kai'Sa. We know we're going to draw her because she's our only champion. And I think let's hold on to these. The Elder is a pretty good one to drop right away. Although we should check and see what our Voidling gets. Alright, so this got Impact. We already have that. I think let's go for the Elder, because the Quick Attack and Spell Shield are 2 keywords we don't have on our Kai'Sa. So getting those locked in can be quite nice. Sure, we can go ahead and try to kill this. Alright, so we could kill that. But sure, I think let's drop our Voidling. Alright, so some solid damage down, and then we can just immediately attack again next round. Alright, I think let's use our Payday first, since we can try to get, well, we'll try to get another keyword.
Time. They need time.
Let's, yeah, go right here and try to end. Alright, not quite, but we have another attack lined up.
Hey, I'm right here.
Alright, just trying to reduce down the damage we're taking as much as possible. Still taking a little too much. But we'll get lifesteal at some point and be fine. GG. Supercharge. Sure, these other 2 are just going to be too expensive. While there's a good chance we don't play this, there's more of a chance we'll play it than the other 2. Support champ. Double attack. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll go dropping Lysandra. We don't really care about the Entomb. We don't really care about the Frozen Thrall. But having double attack is pretty great. So even if we just drop her, get that double attack locked in, and then just throw it on other people, that's still going to be good. So let's go here. Let's see. Spells, Monk, or Item Chest. I think we probably either want to cut a card or get an item. We could cut the Entomb. Like, it's not a bad card, but yeah, I think we'll go for the Bright Steel. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Shen can attack even earlier. Not sure what you mean. Yes, so we will drop this here.
You will do as I command.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so almost ending the game. We will try to just immediately attack again next round, and yeah, that should be game. This is actually burst speed, so I think we will attack like this, and maybe if they try to do something sneaky, we'll stop them. Alright, let's go ahead and entomb it. Also, we maybe need to check our speed.
Do as I command.
I think let's go for the Ruthless Raider. That's solid. And let's just check our speed here, make sure. Yeah, we are at 2 times. Sometimes when I'm playing offline, I'll be doing 4 times speed. Let's go ahead and cut a card. So the Frozen Thrall, while we don't want to play this, we're often going to be playing Lysandra and see she generates one. And so getting extra mana isn't terrible. The Entomb, like, it just paid off really well right there. Fast speed obliterate. We could get rid of the Hive Herald. It is a bit expensive. Hopefully we'll be ending games before we can play this. So I think we'll get rid of that one, actually. Let's see. Chamber of Renewal, so Spell Shield. One more keyword. I think we'll actually go for that. I think we're probably going to... well, I was going to say throw it on our Lysandra, but we can just throw it on our Kaisa. That way we give Spell Shield to everyone. So yeah, let's go for here for Remitter. Let's get rid of Void Seeker. Yeah, we'll hold on to these 2, but we'd actually like to get our Lysandra. Because that double attack is just so strong.
Ages pass, but I remain.
Yeah, I love this build because it still makes our Kaisa strong, and you still want to get upgrades for your Kaisa, but even if you never play her, you're still having a good time. Alright, GG. Let's, I think, go for the Supercharge, just making this a little bit cheaper. Alright, so let's go for Spell Shield for our Kaisa, so every time we hit someone with one of our second skins, they also get that Spell Shield. I think let's get rid of the Chronomancer, and let's go for Fiora. I think let's get rid of the Ruthless Raider, and even the Supercharge. Alright, so we didn't get our Lysandra, so it's going to be a little bit slower. We're already going to get Challenger, so extra power is not bad. Drop our second skin here. And sure, let's just kill their Fiora. I also do like the amount of removal you have. You can take out enemy threats just fine. Alright, so we could drop the Elder. We have an Entomb. I think let's actually do this here. Yeah, I think let's just obliterate their Fiora. Yeah. And let's use the... well, actually, we already have Spell Shield locked in on our Kaisa. So let's get the Scout Attack off. Alright, solid. We're going to have first action. And, I mean, we could drop our Kaisa, but it's really not even needed. GG. We'll go for Elusive on our Kaisa, just so that we're getting more units Elusive. We want to get more copies of Lysandra, but yeah, this will be solid. Let's go ahead and go here for the power. Alright, Titanic Wake. Most of our units aren't going to trigger this. Survey Corps is just another unit on the board. That's not necessarily terrible. But yeah, unit on summon. I don't think that's really going to help us too much. Like, we could potentially hit that with, like, our Kaisa, but often we're ending without playing her. I think let's reroll, see if we can maybe get, like, Evolution. Alright, another unit. I don't want to go for level up. Let's try one more. Extra mana, that's decent. Yeah, we can grab that. Let's see, Monk or Item Chest. I think this lets us cut a card or heal. I think let's go for the Stalker. All right, let's get rid of most of these. Elder is solid. We would like to get our Lysandra, though. All right, not quite. So this is quick attack. This is going to give us 2 units. It's going to be bigger. We do already have both of these keywords, though. But it's probably fine.
This land is ours. Ha! What do you want from me?
Alright, so I think let's just, yeah, keep dropping more units just so we can try to get as much damage down as possible. Yeah, so we can attack like this.
Leave me alone!
So pretty much clearing their board, also gain some solid damage down. This is another great thing about Kaisa is even if you don't end right away, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we can. I was like, oh, we shouldn't drop Kaisa because she's going to get recalled. But we have the attack token, so that's fine. Also, when you drop Kaisa, she makes another second skin.
Will never understand. Me.
So here, we can buff this unit up with a bunch of keywords. But then if we had another unit, we could buff them up as well. So we could have 3 units that have all these keywords, tons of stats, and just absolutely destroy. Which we can't really do here, which is a little sad, but yeah, Kaisa does have really strong finishing power.
I'm coming for you.
Ah, GG. We can go for the barrier. Barrier has interesting interactions with Kaisa, where like, I think you can get it in hand and then she can give it to people, but it's a little inconsistent. So another thing of Titanic, I think we'll just go for the Ruthless Raider. All right, shop. Can we get something good? Another Titanic Wake. I guess we'll get this because Kaisa, she should get buffed up from having all these keywords, so she can potentially trigger it. And since we got the extra starting mana, we're more likely to be able to get Kaisa. So I suppose. Smooth Soloist, nice. Champion item. Champion item wouldn't be bad, but Smooth Soloist, we could potentially do 3 rerolls to try to get Evolution, which would be insane. Let's go here for Soldier. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, let's drop our Lysandra right away.
Looms on the horizon.
We'll see if we can get another item. Well, we're already going to get spell shields. Let's just go for damage.
Succumb.
I guess they do have a elusive blocker.
You will do as I command.
So we're not going to be able to end immediately. I think we actually should try to kill some of their units. We don't want them to have too full of a board so they just open attack. We maybe should just hit someone immediately with our first attack there. Because yeah, if they get too strong of a board, they just want to attack and end the game. So here, we're not going to develop with our Kaisa.
Frost gathers.
We're just going to attack and end the game. GG. Gain more copies of Lysandra, extra damage. Fine with that. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, out of the gates, little buddies. So yeah, that would be like the Elder, which isn't bad, but again, we would like to get Evolution. If we can. Alright, we cannot, but extra starting mana, so we could actually drop Kaisa turn 1 if we wanted. Not terrible. I think let's actually cut the Ruthless Raider. We have a decent amount of copies of this, and while it is a good card, we're really wanting to play our champions first. Turn 1, that is. Alright, let's go for Viego. So we could just immediately drop Kaisa, but I think I would like the double attack. So I think I'll still drop Lysandra first.
See how my thralls scour the world.
Succumb.
And yeah, we can just kill him right away. That's fine.
I am inevitable.
So yeah, gain a lot of good damage down, but also just making sure they can't really do anything. We could probably just immediately attack and pretty much end, but I think we can drop our Kaisa.
Their every move just makes me stronger.
Kaisa's not really champ reliant, says Toast on the run that he can drop her turn 1. I mean, we're still not reliant on her. All right, let's grab this here. Yeah, this is the great thing with when you drop her, getting a double second skin. So we now have 3 massive units that all have all these keywords, including Scout and Double Attack.
There's nowhere to hide.
GG. All right, Kaisa is really, really good. You can have so much power that it doesn't really matter what upgrades you get through the run. While there can be some nice bonuses, you have so much baseline power just round 1 that doesn't really matter. Unlike a lot of other really strong champions, Kaisa is not champion reliant. You still want to have your Kaisa and you want to buff her up as much as possible, but she can just sit in your hand or deck and it's totally fine because you can just buff up any of your units to make them your win condition. You can get such good keywords. It's honestly one of the strongest constellations. It is exceptionally good. So I think we'll pull up the tier list here. All right, so we have Kaisa right here. I feel like she's going to be better than both Vayne and Gwen because both of these are incredibly champ reliant. If you don't draw your champion, you're having a bad time. Kaisa, she still does a ton of damage turn 1, can end. It's normally going to be a little bit less than these two, but it's still a lot of damage. But if you don't draw your champion, it is perfectly fine. I think for right now, we'll put her in the bottom of S tier. I kind of think she's probably going to get kicked down to A tier. But I think for right now, top of S would be pretty good. And it's not just her 6-star, her 5-star and some other bonus stars are a huge glow up. Yes, she has a lot of upgrades that are really good. And then it all really just comes together with the 6-star and is very good. Darius is too high. Honestly, we might have Darius too low. He's still a solid champion, and even though his 6-star isn't the best, he still can be pretty good. I honestly think he probably should be closer to Talia. Yeah, I feel like we should probably bring Darius up, to be honest. But I think we'll probably deal with that when we do the entire tier list and really re-rank everyone. So I think we'll leave him there for now, but I think he should probably be higher because he can dominate. And yeah, I don't actually think Talia is that much crazier than him. All right, but we will leave that there.